Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing AMIR photo lens kit. It's a 3-in-1 kit. It does have fisheye lens, macro lens, super wide angle lens. I'll review the detail of all these three lenses in a while. And here you can see the packing is pretty nice. I got it from Amazon. It's around 12 bucks, but there are some other lens kit as well on the market, but this one seems to be pretty nice and have a better views and the quality, so that's why I wanted to order it and see how exactly the quality feels. So let's go ahead and see what exactly each of these lenses are. So it does have wide angle lens, which is 4x of maximal, and it does include angle of 140 degrees. Usually I have seen other vendors which are selling the wide angle lens for 110, so this is pretty wide. And the other one is fisheye lens, which does the pretty much standard thing, 180 degrees. And for the macro lens, it does do distance about 1.5 inch, and it does have 10x macro shots, so it does have pretty much everything. But the zoom quality, I would say, when you're doing macro, it's not pretty good, if you're especially using the cell phone camera, so I won't suggest it, but it does the job though. So let's go ahead and open this box. So in the box, packing is pretty nice. It's a plastic box. Let's open this one. It'll include the paperwork, which is like a presentation for the product. Shows you how exactly the wide angle lens would react, and fisheye lens and the macro lens. It also does show you what exactly included inside the box, which is lens clip, and you'll get the caps for the lens, which is pretty handy if you're traveling. The other thing you'll get is microfiber lens for the cleaning, super wide angle lens, fisheye lens, and the macro lens. And here are the pictures of all these three lenses to get you idea. And on the back side, it does have support and other information. So let's go ahead and open this one. So here are the one lens. Does say macro on this side, and this one is a wide angle lens, and also there's a pouch, which is nice if you're traveling, yeah, and keep everything inside it. Other than that, it does have clip, and this side would be on the camera. These are the caps for the lenses. So this is pretty much it inside the box. So let's go ahead and open one of the box. This is the wide angle lens. I think it does show you where exactly. Oh, here you go. It does say AMIR super wide angle 4x wide angle lens. So to attach this to the clip, it's a screw mechanism. I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. So for that, you just have to hold this clip, and you can kind of screw it. There you go. So to show you guys how exactly the wide angle lens would look like, so as you can see, this is, I'm just moving this around just to show you how exactly it captured the wide angle. Here you go. This is without the wide angle lens, and this is with the wide angle lens. You have to adjust the position of that clip to get the better autofocus. So it's pretty neat, especially if you are sitting in a daylight and capturing the wider angle photography. It does the job. But if you are an occasional photographer, it's pretty handy considering it's a smaller size. Let's go ahead and see the other one. I think you have to screw one of this. Yeah. So this is the macro lens, as it says here on the side of the lens. You have to do the same for it. You have to screw it into the clip. It's pretty sturdy once it's clipped and once it's screwed. So let's see how exactly the macro lens will look like. So for that, I have to bring something closer to take I think I have to adjust the there you go. So if you're like a distance from that lens, it won't like focus properly because it's a macro lens. So obviously you kind of have to like go really close to the object so it kind of capture the image. Here you go. So you can see it can get the macro details, especially like here you go. This is giving you a better. This is actually another lens. So it's capturing the macro detail of each object. So let's go ahead and get this one and get this one here. I believe this one is fisheye lens. For that, I think you have to clip both of. This is the fisheye lens. I think for that you have to clip both of it. So you have to screw the macro lens at the back of that fisheye lens. Then you have to screw the whole clip. That's how your fisheye lens will look like. Now I'm gonna show you how it's gonna change the view. Here you go. So this is the fisheye lens. It's doing the 180 degrees. This is without the fisheye lens. And to unscrew it, you have to do the same thing. That's the cover. So overall, it's a good kit for the lens, especially if you're an occasional photographer and you want to take it for the traveling or product. I would rate it around 8, as it's only 12 bucks, and if you're an occasional photographer just like myself, it's handy for you guys. So because you can do the wide angle, you can do the fisheye and the macro lens, and it does have a clip, and it's pretty handy. So I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching.